New stock that I'm going to do a video on, getting absolutely crushed. I don't use the actual app. I thought about using it in the past, so I can't say anything about the actual business. Although that they got the New Jersey, something with New Jersey. Let me see what let's see, New Jersey and Voyager. Let's see what's going on here. They have to stop offering and selling interest on crypto, it looks like. Yeah, interest-bearing accounts. So anyway, this came out today. I saw a comment that was only 52,000 accounts, though. Like a very small amount of accounts. So, yeah, see, 52,800 were New Jersey-based accounts. 197 million in assets. Okay. So this is the news they put out at the very end. And I kind of wanted to use it as an example of how they manipulate stocks. And I mean, this stock is obviously competing with the banks, and so they're trying to crush it. If you look at the chart using Elliott wave, we can break this down pretty easily. We have the top right here, so that was the first overall wave. So we'll just put a 1 up here. And that was back at the start of April. And then we have right here, obviously, a first wave. And then this looks like a second wave, but it's probably A, B, C, second wave right here, third wave right here, A, B, C, fourth wave right here, fifth wave right here. And so we'll get A right here. And then this is clearly B. And this is clearly a zigzag pattern too. So A, B, and then we have right here, and this is pretty clear to see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be close to being finished with this correction, and it should be the end of the second wave. If we break it down even farther, let's go to the daily, see where we're at on this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the fifth wave. However, where are we at in the fifth wave now? I think you have to go down to the 30-minute to see this. Let's see. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, and it looks like that was 4 maybe right here, and then we have 1, 2. So if I take my fib tool and I use this to kind of predict the final wave, we're looking at somewhere around 450 as the bottom. Elliott wave isn't as reliable with over-the-counter stocks, so I'll say that. So it could go farther than what I'm saying based on the fibs. But, and actually if I use it on the weekly, just to figure it out, I was getting 321 all the way down to $1.50, which is unlikely now that I've broken this down to the fifth wave. We're already in the fifth wave. It's most likely we're going to finish the bottom between $4 and $5. But it just goes to show you, I wanted to use an example that at the very end of a move higher, a bullish move or a bearish move, the most bearish move or the most bearish news will come out. And at the top of a bull move, the most bullish news will come out. And so they use that as their way of doing the final flush or the final push higher, and then they sell into that or they buy back into that move. And so people are either selling at the very bottom out of fear, or they're holding on because they're ultra bullish at the very top. And so that's for like newer people, newer traders that don't really know what's going on. They read those articles. They don't know that those articles are put out, and maybe there's some truth to them too, but they probably held that article and held this case or whatever it is until the very end of this downtrend, and then put it out right now at the very end. So I think that's a good sign for this stock. And I've looked at the fundamentals. I don't really go over those much on this channel, but I think they have like an $850 million market cap, and they The revenue is 400 million or something like that. So they're 2 times revenue right now, and they had like 150 million dollars in cash. So I mean, it's a pretty good buy. I'm probably not going to buy anytime soon. I'll let it play out and just see how low this goes and wait for it to bottom first. But I just wanted to use that as an example as to how they try to play retail with their articles and their news at the very end of a cycle. So just wanted to put that out there. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe.